What's up, guys? Ricky Elevape here. I had somebody who is a subscriber hit me up on Messenger and Facebook asking me if I could do a build video. I'm going to try to make it as short as I can. I don't do build videos. I've never tried to do one, so bear with me, guys. If there's anything I can do to fix it, please let me know. Today I'm going to be showing you what I normally run to, my 20 gauge 5 wrap on a 3.5 Mad Rabbit. This is the wire I'm using today. Love Mad Rabbit wire. Always works well for me. I cut a piece, probably about 1 foot long. I'm not going to need that by any means. This is definitely not the easiest wire to work with. It's very thick, can be tedious, so definitely when you're going to try to use something like this, as thick as this is, remember that fact that it's not the easiest wire to play with. I'm going to be using a 3.5mm screwdriver, and I leave myself probably about I'd say 1/2 inch of wire for a lead, and then I'm just going to do a 5 wrap. I'm going to keep everything as tight as I can. I'll show you what that looks like. It's the end result. It will stay pretty firm for you because of the fact that it's so thick. Go ahead and cut this side off. You want to buy yourself good wire cutters if you're going to use 20 gauge. These wires were good, or wire cutters were good at one point, but they've taken a lot of abuse. So I'm going to do the same exact thing that I did. Keep it nice and tight. Again, 5 wraps. And it was just convenient that he had asked me to do this because I just picked up another battle deck yesterday. So I figured it's a good time to go ahead and show him the build. Today we're going to be using this. This is that Fire Able. I'm going to try to do a review on it today as long as I don't get too busy. The silver center post battle deck. I've already had these in the past. I still own 1 or 2. I love them. Well, technically I know I own at least 2 because I have one that's up there and I have this one. Okay, what I always do is I always take the top coil. There's 2 leads, one at the top, one at the bottom. I always leave the top one for the outside so I have something to help push over the coil. I'm not saying that I'm a professional coil builder at all. I'm saying I know this build pretty well. So I'm going to leave this side a little longer, the outside a little longer, and the center one a little shorter so I have room to push it over. So I'm going to go ahead and tighten this end one up. That I have it where I want it. Go ahead and cut the lead off. At least try to. There we go. Tighten it again. These battle decks generally stay pretty tight, so you don't have too many problems with that. I'm going to push it in just a little more. There we go. Now, as you can see, this is the end result. See how the back, and it's really hard to show you here, but it's definitely longer on the outside. Excuse me. And then the inside I have it pushed in more. Again, that just makes it a little easier for me to push everything over that I need pushed over. Again, I wish I had better wire cutters for you guys today. There we go. Now, with this one, same thing. I'm going to leave this end on the outside, and then this side, the middle, I'm going to cut her down just so they don't go and make it hard. Jesus, I apologize. So I'm just going to cut that in a little bit. Well, that one was a good cut. Stick that through. Do the same exact thing. Tighten up the center here. Pull out the outside a little bit. Tighten it down. Cut this lead off. End up just like this. Sorry, it's a little dry in here today. So then I'm going to take the screwdriver with that lead that I left out. I'm going to go ahead and stick it in, force it over to the center, as you can see. And I'm going to take this one, do the same exact thing. Once I have it where I want it, triple check to make sure it's tight. Do the same thing. That's what she looks like so far. I'm going to have room for adjustment here once I have it heated up. Did not put a battery in it. Put the battery in. I'm really happy with this mod. I've had a lot of these aluminum style mods. I haven't fired this one yet, but I can tell you, matter of fact, I haven't even put a battery in it yet. That's what I'm making that adjustment for right now. AV really knows what they're doing when they build these mods. They're a delight to use. I got the battery in here. Give you a little better look. As you can see, fires up. Just have to make the adjustments. So now that they're hot, go ahead and squeeze it with the pliers. It's still not perfect, but we have time to fix it. I like to scrape them with the screwdriver. Normally fixes all the bugs. Bigger difference there. Take one more squeeze at them. Go ahead and lock her up, let her cool down, she should be ready to go. I'll go ahead and show you guys a video on here today. Have a good one.